sustainable, inclusive, and resilient sanitation for all of us in the Lake Region community. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each one of you to sanitation and menstrual hygiene. To enjoy as USAID Western Kenya Sanitation Project. USAID Western Kenya Sanitation Project aims to improve the uptake within the Lake Region economic bloc through a market-based approach, keen on how the counties can work closely with the various stakeholders to ensure households would sometimes ask, why invest in sanitation? Why invest in menstrual hygiene management? Study that was carried out by the World Bank in Kenya almost 10 years ago, and of course the numbers have by the households, poor information flows leading to incorrect perception of durable toilet facilities around escalation of the cost of living, which makes appropriate sanitation points. A study on menstrual hygiene management, enablers and barrier study, which pointed out that 41% are unaware of menstruation before their first menstruation. And so menstruation in this context interviewed, and 34% of girls, and 57% of stress, body weakness, loss of appetite, among other issues. Payments for products were disposable or single-use products at 88%. Others, respectively. Notably, pit latrines dominate. How we dispose of them remains even a bigger challenge at 88%. Your Excellencies, through the Eldoret Summit and member counties, a 4-point agenda. First, that you ensure strong leadership and coordination at all levels, sanitation and menstrual hygiene in county development plans. Fourth, hygiene by enacting legislation, developing an all-inclusive. And the fifth point, lack of data is ideally responsible for the low investment in sanitation and menstrual hygiene. But in conclusion, Excellencies and distinguished delegates, USAID Western Kenya Sanitation Projects commit the Eldoret Summit Chair and the Sanitation and Menstrual Hygiene Champion Office to
much for being here with us this morning. We are delighted and proud that the advisory committee that I chaired was made up of 3 individuals, starting with our CEO of Eldoret, between the champion and the summit chair and the technical committee whose work will be revealed. The next logical step after September 27th last year, where we sat, we discussed. The last thing is to thank you and to ask for your full engagement. I know that the team that was planning this is God bless you all. Thank you. And before I invite the champion, which I've been asked to do, in a number, the chairperson is over there. Thank you very much, ladies. They invited me to an event where they were promoting MHM. Karibu. So when these ladies invited me to join them in this event, I then said, now we have an opportunity for complimenting. Speak as a man, we need someone to speak as a woman. And from that date on, I did.
Asante sana, Your Excellency, Deputy Governor.
Especially the low income. Mai ini kaka nyalo timo pipe. Mondo ngo ni jomoko temo ni but then arufu mantie kani ni utugo.
Koma biga few.
Yes, mai nyalo tiyo be.
Kora en menyuonge.
Koro gini keto.
Kora anda nyuonga.
Inyalo losi kata mago mibe.
Amos nili net.
Only giket price, giket baby.
Kata kichuko mantie go.
Account till number, account number, business number. So pesa mwenyewe kutuindua.
Then the other one inakuwa blocked, unatumia hii side. So an average household of around 5 people using natural. So after 2 years kiye tunaongea na manyumba ina mana kaka gindo losi but any level mapini no there. No bila bila no. I know.
This one works. Something
Yes,